continuing the Necromancer playthrough. I'm taking a break from the main game, so I'll be doing some Lost Dungeons and some Mimic farming since the recorder doesn't crash. It'll probably crash eventually. I just know it. Yeah, if you guys notice on my level is 51. I did grind a little bit. I did find some tier 3 items on when I was playing with my warrior. So I equipped those. Um, yeah, my damage is 97,000 because I have tier 3 gloves, a tier 3 helmet. I found this tier 3 ring. So now I get plus 200 to strength, plus 200 intellect, plus 200 to dexterity, plus 2 to all abilities, plus 1,000 to gold find, and plus 1,000 to magic find. The only reason it's activated is because I have this. If I can click on it, the seal of conformity counts as a set piece for any set. Oh yeah, Lost Dungeons, right. Did I find any more tier 3 items? Oh, I found the tier 3 amulet, plus 2 to all abilities, cleric, magic rest increased by 67%, plus 631 to physical damage, plus 175, 475 to strength, plus 64 to dexterity, plus 60 to vitality, plus 191 to armor. It's Lost Dungeon time. I did do one Lost Dungeon because I tried to record it, but it just crashed, so gotta continue on from level 2. Come on. Oh, ooh. It's a neat Lost Dungeon. And that thing up in the... That thing up in the top middle saying it's at 36%. When I get that to 100%, I'll have to defeat a boss. But since they're so low level, everything just dies to thorns damage. %, new enemy. You're dead. -1, that's it. That's all the damage you're doing. And that's that Lost Dungeon completed. I wanted to do 6 Lost Dungeons, but since I already did one, I'll have to do 5. Yeah, it goes up in level each time you do it. So it progressively gets harder and harder to do them. I don't know what the highest Lost Dungeon ever completed is. Now let me take off the thorns damage. I don't want it. What can I put on though? I really wish I had rotating shields. There's a shield that I can get that'll give me rotating shields, but I don't have it. I really wish I did though. Another spider. Bro, you're trash, dude. Easy lost dungeon. And I already have my warrior and my archer already on for the next playthrough. Level 8, tier 1. My lost keys, do I have 3? Yeah, I'll explain what the stones are when I get to the last lost dungeon that I'm gonna complete. Level 8. Oh, spider. Different boss, you give me trash. Next. Two lost keys, use a lost key. Last dungeon, I'll put in those stones. The lost dungeons are fairly easy to complete. Ooh, Arcane Passage lost dungeon. Coming Infernal Hound. Completed. Oh, it's the raid bosses that have my health. Okay, last lost dungeon, and then we can go mimic farming. Open. Essentially, what these stones are, you can use 2 of the yellow, 2 of the purple, and 2 of the blue, but they go in here. You cannot use 2 of the legendaries. I do have extras legendaries I had to make sure before I did this. So basically what this does is it allows access to Lost Kingdom, can be used all to the properties of the Lost Dungeon. Depending on what stone you have, Stone of Legend adds a legendary item to the final loot. And then for this, Stone of Wisdom 2 increases the experience gained by 20%. So what Lost Dungeon do I get? The Lost Kingdom? Ooh. Basement? Catacombs? Catacombs? Definitely the catacombs? No, it's the basement. It just looks so much better. Yeah, definitely the basement. It just looks better. Beautiful. gloves and a weapon. It's a wand, right? Tier 1 wand. Oh, and I got I got 2 enchantments. Unique plus the mana bomb. Plus 4 to magic shield. Ooh. That's actually good. That's legit a good wand. That'll be good for a mage. Oh, that can electrify me? It's a neat little thing. I'll explore the rest of the basement. Even though there's nothing else down here. It just looks beautiful. And it's got the basement music too. That's sick. That's so sick, dude. Best Lost Dungeon, Lost Kingdom ever. Yeah, beautiful basement. Okay, we're done. We are done here. Do I want to enchant? No, I keep those enchantments for later. I'm not going to use them yet because I could potentially lose them depending on what item I put them into. That's done with the Lost Dungeons. Now it's time to go mimic farming. Oh, yeah, definitely save those enchantments. I'll put them in a separate area. Boom. 14% chance to freeze an enemy for 2 seconds, plus 18 to physical damage, plus 8 to armor, plus 7 to lifesteal. Drag it on an enchant object to enchant it. Plus 35 to health, plus 7 to magic rest, plus 36 to gold find. Or 26. I do want to keep this. Oh, I already have. Well, I'll take the gloves too. And this beautiful wand. That'll be good for the mage. Because the mage I have is level 2. I think. Now it's time to go mimic farming. Because I want a tier 2 legendary weapon. It's about time I have a legendary weapon in my possession. Gonna hunt for some mimics. Now I can either go through the whole entire area. Yeah, I can either go through all 4 areas and then go back to 1 and reset, or I can just go through 1 and dungeon reset every single time I do it. 1 might be easier, might be better to do, because this is the ideal place to hunt for mimics. But I also want to kill all the raid bosses that I see, just for the extra things. And the magisters, the lost keys. Why are you gonna teleport away from me, bro? Get wrecked. Lost key times 1. Thanks, buddy. Was it 1? Yeah, it was 1. Alright. Diamonds. I went to the next area on accident. No, it probably is just better going through each area. Only looking for mimics. Mimics and raid bosses. Just so I'm not constantly fighting stuff. Another magister, give me your lost keys, sir. Get out the way, guys. Well then, move, skeletons. Out the way, please. Oh, the door was right there? I might just be better off going through each individual area. Yeah. It's better that way. And then just teleporting back to stage 1 and then dungeon resetting it. Raid bosses, thank you. Move out the way, guys. No mimic? Are you serious? Telling me I haven't found a single mimic. It's supposed to be mimic farming, my dude. I haven't found a single one. Gotta be one somewhere, right? It's a door. Mimic? Aw, oh, come on, dude. This might take me a while to find at least one mimic. Oh, I gotta get lucky. Mimic. Get out the way, guys. No mimic. Nothing. Mimic, come on, dude. Get out the way, skeleton. At least I'm getting lots of gems. But I wanted a mimic. Not a single mimic. Are you serious? I'll keep going until I find a mimic. Yeah, it's easier just going through all the areas. You know what? I'll fight this boss, even though he doesn't drop anything. And he's dead. Teleport back, go back to the Mythical Peaks, and then just redo it all. Yeah. If I don't find a single mimic, then oh well. The video is still going to be called Mimic Farming, because that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. Let's see. What my thinking is I can just reset the dungeon on the first. It's either the first or the second one, because apparently I know the place is the best place for finding mimics. I'll go to Mythical Peaks 4. I'll just reset on that until I get a mimic, because that seems to be the most things. For the highest level monster tier. Still tier items, just higher level monsters. You die already. Chest. Die, please. experience. Of course, it's mana. Why would it not be? Guessing the doors. No chest. It might be the second area. I don't know. I don't know what area it is. Apparently this whole area is just good for fighting mimics, but apparently I just can't get lucky to find one. Mimic? Nothing. Maybe this might not be the best plan. There's the door. Okay, let me teleport out. None of you guys got the chance to hit me. I probably could have just reset the dungeon. Actually, now that I think about it, let me just go reset the dungeon. Let me go back. Oi. Hey, watch yourself. Reset the dungeon. Oh, is it gonna be the... maybe I can just do this. So what my thinking is just reset the dungeon until I get a... mimic. Just... Maybe it is the second area. Yeah. Let me reset. Let me go to the second area. I might be kinda lost on this one. Hold up guys, I'll be back. Let me go watch a video. Guys, I'm back again. I figured out something. There is a mimic being found in the heart of the forest, which essentially means you go back to, I probably won't do it just because I don't want to be sitting here resetting forever. You go back to the moist caves 1. I mean, I could do it until I find at least one mimic, because it's inevitable that there is going to be a mimic, because there's always a chest there. Yeah, let me put on my thorns, so it makes farming or walking around easier. Thorns. Yeah, thorns is 7. Let's go back. Yeah, I could just dungeon reset here until I inevitably get a mimic, but the chances of that mimic actually, the chances of the mimic, opening the portal to the... Where's the chest? Oh, I have to dungeon reset first. No, portal, dungeon reset. Then there's supposed to be a chest in here. Oh, is it not a chest 100% of the time? Was I lied to? So apparently there is no chest there. There's supposed to be a chest there. I think they took it out. Well, let's go back to the Mythalic Peaks, because apparently that's the best place to farm. And I'll leave the thorns on just so it's easier, so I'm not have to constantly attack everything. Well, at least I thought there was a chest there. It would have been cool if there was always a chest there. Would have made things 10,000 times easier. I probably still will get into situations where I need to attack stuff, so I'll just keep the thorns on, because I should theoretically one-shot most things, or at least do enough damage to one-shot most things. Back to the Deadly Peaks. Let's look for some mimics. I could just dungeon reset until I get a mimic on the screen, but that's not something I'm gonna do. I might go this and fire. Well, that's a shield that I want. Is that already? Yeah, the fire's lagging out the game. I'll keep the thorns though. I think certain abilities just destroy the game. That was the shortest with Deadly Peaks ever. I at least want to find one mimic. At least one. And hope that it drops a tier 2 legendary weapon. I gotta reset the thorns. Nothing. No mimic. That's sad. At least want to find one. At least one mimic and hope that it drops the tier 2 legendary weapon I want. Preferably a mace. Either a mace or a one-handed axe that's indestructible. You down? Yeah, I think I'm probably better off just attacking them. Because sometimes the thorns takes too long to kill them. Mimic? Nothing. Come on, dude. It's third floor. There should be a mimic by now, dude. Let me go down. Nothing? Really? Or I at least want to find a single mimic, man. Nothing. Ugh. I got a legendary, just not from a mimic. Thanks, game. It's an amulet too. Tier 2 amulet. Nothing? Not a single mimic? Let me go back. There has to be a way I can just dungeon reset to find a mimic, right? I just get the feeling it exists. Let's see what this amulet was. Oh, same exact one, but tier 2. I mean, I don't really need it. Nah, I'll keep it. I'll keep it for the cleric. I forget what level the cleric is. Because I know I made a cleric. Tier 2 cleric. There we go. Now let's continue on. Let me go back to the second floor. Because it's either I dungeon reset until I'm blue in the face, or I continue exploring and eventually find a mimic. So the second one, I'm just going to keep the dungeon resetting on the second one. Oh, there's still more unfinished? Hold up. Then let me dungeon reset it. Oh, big ass open room. With a single chest. Thank you. Yeah, dungeon reset time. Yeah, I'm just going to continuously dungeon reset on the second floor. That seems to be the best place, I think. Yeah, there's a chest right there. Beautiful. I can just dungeon reset until I get this and hope I get a mimic. I'll be right back, guys. Actually, let me see if this will work. Let me see if I can just dungeon reset into a mimic. I don't think it's possible, but it could be. Each dungeon is a different map. Oh, it just. So it dungeon resets until you explore. Okay. Can I open the chest, please? Thank you. Wait, was there anything over there? Anything in that small little area? Nothing. Okay. Die, skeleton. It's 3 chests. Four chests. Dungeon reset that. Said dungeon reset that. I'm just gonna continuously dungeon reset until I find a mimic. I hope that it drops a tier 2 legendary mace. Nothing. I should reset. No, actually, let me just dungeon reset. No, this one again. There's a chest. Let's get to the enemies. No chest. No chests. Chest. Nothing in it. Another chest. Another chest. Door. Let's go back. Nothing. Come on, let me find a single mimic, please. Can I just find one? I have 1,000 magic find. Why am I not finding any mimics? Oh, 52? Really? Door, let's go back. Die. I probably should just be exploring the whole entire thing. Or at least all the areas. Instead of, well, I think if I continuously dungeon reset, I will inevitably find a mimic. It's just taking a while. All I'm gonna do is find a single mimic. Just one. Experience? Yeah, let's go. Now this run is actually gonna be worth. If I don't find a mimic like within the next 20 minutes, I might as well just end the video because I don't want to be sitting here farming for 2 hours. That could have been a mimic right there. Damn it. Raid boss. Door. Nothing. No, I'll go back to exploring the other areas too. I'll just continue exploring. I'll find at least one mimic. That's all I want, is a single mimic. golden fortune. I'll take it. Nothing. Yeah, I'll just explore the other areas. Makes it last longer. It makes 4. Oh, come on, dude. Let me go this way. Something's dead. Nothing. Ugh. Nothing. Gotta make sure I export it all. I'll reset. I think it's easier just dungeon resetting because it takes me about 2 or 3 minutes to explore the area. Nothing. That could have been a mimic right there. Could have. Being the keyword. I'll probably get another legendary from a raid boss before I get a legendary from a mimic. That could have been a mimic. Already? Oops. Let me go back. Don't need to kill him. He doesn't drop anything. Dungeon reset. Reset the dungeons. No, I'll try this. I'll dungeon reset until I get a mimic. Screw it. It might be worth doing it this way. It wasn't. I found a mimic, but it wasn't a one-handed weapon. Which is sad. I want a one-handed weapon. Found a mimic. But it didn't drop the weapon I wanted. Let me look at the weapon. You Pro 6 to Frost Nova. That'd be a decent weapon for a mage. Tier 2 weapon for a mage. Was that it? Oh, that's it? Okay, dungeon reset time. I'll just continuously dungeon reset on this floor until at least I find another mimic, and I'm hoping it drops a tier 2 legendary mace. A little bit too much to ask, but I really want that tier 2 legendary mace. And if I have to, I'll go gamble for it. Actually, gambling for it might be the better idea, now that I think about it, since I only found a single mimic, but there's no telling how long it'll take. Because it is easier to gamble with a full without having a full inventory. I got mana, really? That's what you decided to give me? Yeah, you guys can decide the thorns damage. Yeah, I think I might just gamble for it. I did find one mimic, but it didn't give me the weapon I wanted. But I'll still keep the tier 2 legendary thing. I really want rotating shields. I should gamble for that shield though. Legendary shield. It's either a legendary shield or a set shield. What do you got? Experience? Yeah. Stone of the Ancient Tragedy. Another stone I could use for the Lost Dungeon. I'm having fun with this. It's essentially a cleric now because that's what it is. No, I'll go gamble for it. Yeah, I'll go gamble for it. I might have an easier time gambling for it than anything else. So I have to put all my gems away. Actually, I can sell the small ones. Keep the triangles. Actually, you know what? Let me just make them into triangles real fast. Since I do have the gold. Alright, if you guys are wondering how I got so much gold, I'll explain it in a second. There we go. Now sell the rest. Give me that. I'm keeping that tier 2 staff. Not sure about the stone in there. Tier 2 staff for the mage. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble for the weapon and the shield. I forgot to put my diamonds away. Or my gems. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna gamble for a weapon. Screw it. And the reason why I have so much gold is because I used an auto clicker to buy a whole bunch of these from the store and then just sell them. It's easier that way. So many gems. Probably can make some higher tier level ones, but I'm not going to. At least not yet. Oh, fuck you, man. Okay, I need a shield first. Yeah, because I want the one that gives me plus 6 to rotating shields. There we go. +6 to rotating shields. That's the exact shield I wanted. Thanks. Give me it. Now instead of thorns, I can have rotating shields. So I'm protected from long range attacks. Don't unstock at this. This legendary shield is useless. When did I get pyrite? Oh, it's all the pyrite I collected. Okay. Put that in there. Let me go gamble for this weapon now. Yeah, it's about time I get a tier 2 legendary mace. The real question is, how long is it gonna take? Yeah, because I would prefer a mace because of the mace mastery, but if I get an axe, I will use it. Or at least a one-handed axe. Because my damage is already at 89k. Yeah, 89k. One-handed dagger. Yeah, dagger, one-handed necromancer, specter, bone splitter. Ooh, plus 15 to speed. What? So you're telling me I can get 90? No, 85 speed if I use that? That's. I'll keep my 70 speed. So I don't need it. Even if I get a legendary one-handed sword, I'll still use it. Because it's tier 2. Preferably a mace though. And if I can't find it through gambling, I'll have to go hunt for it. Which means I'll just have to play through the game. Feel like legendary coming. Another dagger? Are you serious, bro? Go away, dude. I get that on my Necromancer, I'm supposed to use a dagger, but stop. Legendary wand? Are you serious, bro? I mean, it is tier 2 1. It does give me plus 2 to all abilities. I'll keep it. No, I had the tier 2 staff. Man. Oh, speaking of staffs, it's got a tier 2 staff. Great. Goody. Can I get a tier 2 one-handed weapon, please? That isn't a dagger, a wand, or an axe. If it's a sword, or an axe, or a mace, I'll use it. But knowing my luck, it's gonna be a two-handed weapon. Another dagger? Are you serious, dude? Can you stop? That's 3 daggers, 1 wand, and a staff. Please stop. I want a one-handed mace. Let's see. Is it giving me all mage weapons because I'm a mage? Another staff. Are you serious, dude? Get out. Just get out of my inventory, sir. Can I get a one-handed mace, please? If not, I'll probably just have to hunt for it in game. So I'll probably do this for another like 5 minutes. And if I don't get a legendary one, is that a sword? Another dagger? Are you serious, bro? Get out of here. That's 4 daggers. Go away. I don't want to use a dagger. Give me a mace. If I get another dagger, I'm gonna be livid. And I get the feeling that's exactly what I'm gonna get, is another legendary tier 2 dagger. A bow? Are you serious? I can't even use that. Get out. Just go away. It's giving me every weapon but the one that I want. I guess that's why it's called gambling. I got the shield that I wanted pretty fast. It's the weapon that's the issue. Because there's so many different legendary weapons, it's actually insane. There's lots. Yeah, if I don't get it within the next 5 minutes, I'm just gonna end the video there. Because I really don't want to spend the next hour gambling for this trash weapon. Just give me a legendary sword or a legendary one-handed axe. Legendary sword, one-handed axe, or a mace. That's all I ask. Nothing. I feel a legendary coming. I haven't seen a legendary in a while. It's been at least 1 to 2 minutes. A legendary staff? Are you serious, bro? Nah, I'm done gambling. Screw that. Why's it gotta be staff, bro? Get out of my inventory. I'll do like 3 more sets of gambling and see if I can get another. I'll go until I get another legendary, and hope it's one that I want. Because these staffs and daggers are really getting on my last nerve. Another staff? Are you serious, bro? Get out. Go away. Can I get another legendary that's not a staff, please? Watch it be a dagger. It's gonna be a dagger. I can feel it. It's gonna be a freaking dagger. I know it is. I just know. Unless it's gonna be an axe or a mace. If it's an axe, a mace, or a sword, I will use it. But if it's a two-handed, what? A wand? Are you serious, dude? And a staff. Oh my god. Can I get something other than wand, staff, and daggers, please? Can I get a one-handed mace, sword, or axe? You know what, actually? I have a better idea. I'm just gonna go buy a loot box. Tier 2 loot. Yeah, Tier 3 loot boxes. See if I can get it out of one of these. Wand, helmet, and a ring. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for loot boxes. Tier 3 loot boxes, I don't care. I want a Tier 3 weapon. Tier 3 legendary weapon. Tier 3 set ring, Tier 3 set ring, I don't need it. Yeah, loot boxes are definitely better. I don't want the Thieves Gem. Tier 3 one-handed axe. That'll work. Wait. Yep, of course it's a staff. Why wouldn't it be? Yeah, nothing. Okay. I'll use the axe. I'll use the Tier 3 one-handed axe. Even though I wanted a mace. I really wanted a Tier 2 or a Tier 3 mace. $55K? Yeah. Or the Tier 3 $55K legendary weapon. That's where I'm ending the video because I'm done with trying to gamble. That was just, it was just trash. I really wanted a Tier 3 mace out of those boxes, but I guess not. I'll just play through the game normally and then just see if I can find a Tier 2 legendary mace that I can use because it's just trash. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Boop.